Hi everybody, Fagun Shah from Integration Lab here, and last two packages of the day. So total of five package. We have already seen three. Now last two. First one is the OpenAI Whisper via Replicate. So Whisper is basically speech to text, right? So you want to pass the audio file URL, and you will get the SRT, which is basically subtitle or VTT or plain text kind of a output, right? Now I have built this thing in a way that you can have two different options. Okay, so first option is you mention the webhook URL, and the output will be sent to the webhook URL like this. Okay, and you can then use the JSON parser to get the transcription thing. Okay, as per your choice. Second way is to get the this whole thing in the same process via using another package called replicate get prediction by id. So in replicate everything is called prediction, like every post api call is called prediction, right? And after you have like did a post call, you have to do a get call to get the results, right? Now it's your choice how you want to do that. I generally prefer vbook part a lot because you don't have to do like assume how much time it will take to process the audio. You can always do it via webhook, so whenever it is ready, data will be sent to your webhook, right? So now let's go to the package. I will just close this thing. By the way, both will use the same replicate key, so there is only one replicate key that you need to do. So custom service, what will be this? So if you go to replicate.com/openai/whisper and then click on http, you can copy this part, come back here, paste it here, make sure there are no extra spaces before or after. Use the parent token, enter your api key. How do you get the api key? By clicking on api tokens. Okay, and then give it a proper name. So yeah, that's out of the way as well. First let's check the how I have set up the OpenAI Whisper part. So there are few inputs. So if I come here in the form, you can see there are many inputs, but I have only used the important ones. So one of them is audio file url, which is basically like a mp3 url kind of a thing, right? Model, language, translate, some of them are drop down as well, by the way. And the webhook url where you want to get the data, right? So that is not, by the way, mandatory or required field, so you can skip that as well. Now in the api call thing, I have did this. Now version, so here in the version I have already set the default value, but you can always get the latest version by clicking on the versions here and click here, copy the version id, right? And yeah, then you can enter it like that. So if I click on run package, it is asking me for the image kit.io. I have one file actually put in there already. So media library, so I will just go here, copy the url. So what I can do here is I can just enter it like this. Version is this, model is already set as a default value. They generally don't change that it very often, but in case they introduce a new model, you can always add it here. Okay, language is auto. Else if you want to specify a language, you need to enter it in a language code. For example, english will be en, right? And I have given an example here as well in the help text. So yeah, I hope that helps. No, plain text and webhook url. So let's say we close this, copy this webhook url, paste it here, and which one? Replicate will be the key that we need to use, right? So yeah, I guess everything is set up, and let's try to run it, right? So currently it is running, and if we check its output, let me copy this and let me go to jasonlint.com. Here, validate the json. You can see that it generated a prediction id. Now we need to we have two options that we can use that prediction id as an input in this particular second package, which is replicate get prediction by id. This will work not only for the whisper ai but for all the replicate prediction ids, right? So this is like a universal package to get the prediction by id for replicate. Anybody can use it with any api hosted on replicate.com. So what I have done here, http replicate thing here, and let's say, and in the output I am just giving away all the things. I am not putting any restrictions. It might not have run it yet, so uh, I don't want the whole text, obviously. We only want the output, sorry, id part of the thing. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so yeah, I think so it is not completed yet. Yeah, and if I check the waybook, you can always go back to your dashboard as well to double check. So you can see it is still running. The thing is not ended yet. So yeah, that can take a little bit of time, and yeah, but yeah, you get this kind of output or the whole transcription when it is actually completed. So this is how you use the both the packages. And in this one as well, in output I am just giving away all the json response that I am getting, right? So let's check if it is still running. Okay, now it shows success. Let me run this package again. Okay, that was fast. So now if I go raw, okay, completed. I think so, I might have clicked it very soon. Yeah, see. So now here you can see the whole json is available, right? And on the webbook as well, you will see the whole json with all the data, but the key value pair that you want is the transcription. So yeah, choose as per your liking, right? What you need out of it. Some people might need the word level or sentence level timestamps as well. So it's everybody's personal choice, right? So yeah, these are the last two packages of the day. I won't be posting any more videos for at least today. And yeah, I hope all the things are helpful for you. Again, in case you want to access the package, you can do it via packages.com/home/@fagun. Okay, and yeah, if you want to contact me for no code automation work via Pabli or Zapier, feel free to do it via Facebook Messenger. Thank you.